What, you don't like compliments? I said you look good.
The compliment was in such a weird tone that I don't understand what it was.
I got it in Spokane.
Oh, did you thrift in Spokane? Let's talk about Spokane. Okay.
Why? What's the matter?
I was just there. I want to talk about it.
You were at the comedy club?
Yes.
When?
During Hoop Fest.
Is it a good?
It was a nightmare. You know what Hoop Fest is?
No, is it good?
It's 3-on-3 basketball. Elderly men thinking they're good at basketball. The whole town takes over. Is kids running amok. Nobody was at the shows. I'm blaming Hoop Fest on my lack of ticket draws.
Well, I mean, what was your biggest audience, do you think?
Oh, not good.
How many?
70, 80. It was a bad weekend.
That's the biggest audience you had?
That weekend, yeah, I brought Hamid Weinberg, and we were struggling.
Oh, no.
What was yours? Sold out every night?
I play the theater.
Must be nice.
It's just a 3,000er.
And I'm over here, I can't even get 12 people.
It's only a 3,000er. But go ahead. Welcome to another episode, and I'm very jolly, and I'm very fucking keen, and I'm very I'm flabbergasted, and I feel great. You know,
what do you think flabbergasted means?
I have no idea, but I've read it in a book.
Is it a positive or negative?
Confused, like frustrated, flabbergasted.
No, flabbergasted is more like
yeah, confused.
Shocked.
I'm shocked and confused.
What?
Greatly surprised.
Oh, I'm flabbergasted. Yeah.
Like there's a rage element there.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Yeah. I'm flabbergasted because this woman's here.
This woman.
Yeah.
That's the.
Oh, you're nasty. I knew you were gonna come here with that tone, with your tone. You're combative with me. I'm not doing this right now.
I'm combative with you.
Yeah. Let's start from the beginning, and let's start on a good foot, okay?
Do you want to do or how you left me hanging on stage the other night?
Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to
this
it.
Motherfucker.
You're a motherfucker too. I'll tell you that right now. And I'm tired of your fucking antics.
Antics?
Yeah, exactly. So, can I bring you up first?
Please.
All right. So, welcome to another episode. I'm your guy, Bobby Lee. Pretty cool guy, you know. I got her here, Khalyla.
I'm her.
She's the best.
Steph, I got your back.
We got.
Well, you know Steph's my girl, right?
Oh my God.
Steph, tell him.
Yeah,
fuck it right now. We got George, and we have a girl. You're Canadian, right?
I am Canadian.
Yeah. That's what I kept saying. Yeah, Canadian.
I kept saying.
I've been saying it to everyone. She's Canadian. She's from Canada. You know how weird they are. You've seen the fucking movies.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with cats.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
The guy who used to rip cats apart.
Yeah,
ended up like mutilating a whole.
Yeah.
Chinese family.
We don't all do that.
That one Chinese man who ate that kid on the
guy on
bus.
the bus. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the beheading guy.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, you got some weirdos.
Dear Zachary.
Dear Zachary is kind of Canadian. You know. Anyway, she's from there. I think I met her a couple years ago, and our first encounter was, I think, very positive.
You've given me better intros at the store. This is like the worst intro I've ever had from you.
I know, because you're right. You're absolutely right. She's okay. Let me give you
4-hour intro.
Let me give you an intro that's I would give you at the store.
Okay.
You know, there's not a lot of comics that I run into where I think, wow, that's the guy or girl. You know what I mean? That she has the skill level where I respect it. You know, we're very similar in many ways. She's difficult to follow. I don't know if she likes following me that much, but we're always back.
I'm fine with it.
She's like, it's easy.
No.
Are you fine with it?
No, I do panic a bit.
I panic too. That's all. Let's just be honest.
Yes, I do panic.
Her name is Steph Tolev. Give her a round of
applause. Oh, thank you.
So what did I do at the store?
You left me hanging up there, you little fucker. I was out there for so long in the main room like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I said your name, gave you this beautiful intro.
Yeah.
And I go, Bobby Lee, and everyone starts going crazy, and then nowhere to be fucking found.
But do you know what my thing is, though?
Your thing is then he's like, I needed the room to reset. And I was like, get your ass
yeah.
on the fucking
So what's my
stage.
thing? What's my fucking thing, bro?
The room reset?
I want you to reset the fucking room, dude.
I
That's your
reset the
opportunity.
room.
That's your job.
I reset it.
Right.
They were
and
waiting.
then I wait for the reset, and I do a 45-second meditation.
What does reset mean?
Yeah, what is that for the lady?
I don't. I guess for them to like calm down, but it's like
She doesn't even know.
No, I know. But I'll tell you why. I'm with you. I tell you why with you, okay? What I do is you crush. Do you not?
When have you?
I'm not done talking. Whoa.
You're asking her a question.
Whoa!
Do you
whoa!
do you
Oh, dude.
Oh, I'm glad
I caught
you.
myself.
Thank God.
I caught myself doing it,
You
dude.
caught it.
Oh,
Not
shit.
done talking.
Heavy, dude.
No wonder you left this guy. right.
Let's reset the room.
reset again.
Let's
Reset the
reset the
room.
room.
All right, so you're crushing out there, right? So my thinking is this: let her go out there awkwardly for a minute.
That's what you fucking.
That's what I do, right? So you're up there like,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
he here? This and that.
Yes.
It kills the mood.
It does completely. It
kills
ruins
the mood.
my set
It
because they're
ruins
all
her.
like they think I'm stupid. I ended
Right.
early
She
or
can't
something.
improvise.
Oh.
That's what they think.
Yeah.
Right? And so I reset the room in that way, a minute. All right. And then I go out there. So now it's
then
like,
there's-
oh, finally, you know what I mean?
Nightmare.
And then I cut. Is it a nightmare?
It's annoying. Yes.
It's annoying though.
Because you always kill anyway. So what? You don't even need. Also, you don't need a reset when it's going well. You need to reset if someone eats shit.
No. I have my own ways of life
Okay.
and the way I approach life, and don't tell me what to do. you know?
Wow.
Steph, your friend recently. your
You guys? Are we up?
We're
You're my guys?
We stole
Okay.
it.
All right.
Stole his
Oh,
shit,
here
man.
we go. Wow. What?
My friend
recently sent some titties to
My friend
Bobby.
said she told me that she sent you some titties and you left them unread.
You get a lot of titties?
You left titties on red?
Mm-hmm.
Not even
Oh.
like a heart?
Nothing.
Well, her titties are good,
They are nice tits. I've seen them.
so they're good titties.
I just saw them. I literally just saw them.
But can I tell you another story?
I just don't think you should ever leave titties on red.
Can I tell you my story, if I may?
Okay.
I saw her at the store,
yes.
right? She was with another woman.
Yeah, another porn star. Yeah.
Also, and it looked like they were being cozy.
They're good friends.
Okay, but they seemed cozy.
Like couple cozy?
Yes.
No, they're good friends. They fuck, but they're good friends.
Yeah, oh, they
Okay,
fuck
yeah.
each other.
But they're good friends.
Yeah, but they're good friends.
Yeah, but they're cozy.
I guess that means cozy. Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
it also
yeah.
means
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
good friends and they romp around.
And I don't have any judgments with cozies.
I love the word romp.
Romp is
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
They
yeah.
romp around.
Romp
They
Yeah,
swap,
they romp
they swap
around.
bits.
Yeah.
For fun.
They
for not fun.
exchange fluids.
Yeah, a lot of rubbing, a lot of
Yeah,
slop.
yeah.
Yeah.
Have you done that
I've slopped.
with women?
Yeah.
I've slopped.
Okay, good. So anyway, and congratulations, by the way.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So I saw them in the main room. I made a joke. I'm like, hey, you know what I mean? Hey, I was after my set, and I go, hey, why don't you guys laugh next time I'm on stage or something?
Okay.
And they gave me this attitude. Like,
Yeah.
I go, and then I made a joke like, don't come here anymore when I'm performing.
yes.
That's a nice joke.
They knew you
Cool
were
joke.
joking.
They knew I was joking.
Hilarious.
So they
Hilarious, but-
no, but did they say that?
Yes.
They knew I was joking.
Yes, they were joking.
Thank you.
Okay,
And
okay.
thank you. Fuck you guys.
Okay.
No, they didn't know. Yes.
Babe, thank you for being here.
Yeah,
with
sure.
me on my sec. Right. It is a joke. It is a joke. Because
Yeah.
I did it in a what I mean, a
Okay.
charming, like smirky
Yeah, he's
kind of
good
a
at
way.
that.
Very
Right.
charming.
And then they go, we won't.
Oh, so they hit
Also-
you back. They hit
Still
you
a
back.
joke.
Can't take the joke back.
Didn't seem jokey.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That didn't seem jokey.
See?
So when I go like this,
You do it.
don't ever come to my show again. Right?
They did it. How did they do theirs?
They go, we won't.
Oh,
And I go,
that's
it's
pretty-
all gonna go this way now. And I walked away.
But then she
So
said
then
she
she'll
sent
show-
the tits.
then she showed the titties.
But she said, I know across. She put like, she blinked at the nipples and he's like, I was joking about the comment. And she was like, I know. So she made it fun. She sent the tits again with the I know joke.
And I didn't get it.
Or did you read those tits as serious? Like,
Yeah. Like,
I
it was,
know.
I thought it was a double down
Yeah,
on.
No.
Yeah.
I thought it was a double down on
Okay.
fuck you to me.
Okay.
I
Right?
thought it's so clever with the titties.
I did like the titties and tasteful. You're not showing the
Super
nips, but you're
tasteful.
Guys, what do you
showing
think?
I feel like-
Tasteful or clever?
It's not too late to heart it. You can still go back
I
and
think
heart
you should
it.
respond.
I refuse
with your
now.
tits and say
Because
sorry.
now the fact that she complains to her about it, I'm
It
not even
wasn't
going to
a
go down there.
complaint. She just was like lightly, joyously, if I may.
You may.
Well, here I go.
Yeah,
She was
yeah.
joyously being like, "Oh my god," because I said I was coming to do the pod, and she's like, "Oh my god, I sent Bobby my tits, and she left them on red." And then she was like saying, she wasn't like, "Fuck him." She was like laughing about it. She said it,
Yeah.
and then her and her friend both showed me their vagina and how much pubes they have right now, and I was like, "Well, this isn't."
I showed you my pussy right
I've
before
seen
we
3
started.
pussies today.
Yeah, I grabbed my lips and I put it right in
Yeah,
Steph's.
right in my face, and I
Yeah.
opened them up, and I went, "Hello, Bob's your uncle
Yeah,
answering."
you missed
Buttoned
all
them back
that.
up. Yeah,
When?
us Canadians do weird things.
When?
That's what happened.
Right before you got here, I was like,
She sat
Steph.
on my face. I nestled in there.
I like crunched my lips
And I
together.
went, I'm Bobby Lee. And, you know, it was a really good
Did you
impression I
show
do.
your vax to her?
No, mine's tucked
Yeah.
in. It's tucked up right now. We can't untuck it. Once we tuck for
Do
the
not,
day,
let me, well, Steph,
once we tuck, that's it.
do you have a tucker or what?
Oh, I'm tucking.
But is it naturally tucked or you tuck it yourself?
I gotta tuck it myself. As long as it pops out.
All right. Oh, so
Yeah.
it does pop out.
Sometimes if I do a big act out, my labia will pop out of my underwear on stage, and then I sometimes have to turn around and put it back in. It's really, especially on longer sets, it's really embarrassing.
Where you have a lip that sticks down.
It's the labia.
Majority.
Wait,
Yeah, majora.
Majora.
Speaking of porn, Steph, you don't like porn of yourself, right? Like you've tried to take videos of yourself.
I've just seen myself in the mirror and I've been physically ill, but I don't
That's
tape
your porn.
myself. I don't tape myself. No. I watch a lot of porn, but I don't
Wait,
tape
do,
myself.
do you like watching yourself fuck in front of the mirror?
I've never done that. No. Why would I?
What? What is wrong with you people?
done
Yeah.
You don't like looking at yourself in the mirror. It's so hot.
Remember the second Attack of the
If you
Clones
liked
movie?
your body.
Where Yoda fights that one, you know what I mean? That's the same thing.
What do you mean?
I'm like Yoda flipping around, you know what I mean, on
You're
screen.
are you doing all the act outs that you do normally, but in the bedroom?
Yeah, I do flips. I do the whole thing. You know, it doesn't look natural. But my point is this. I want to talk to you about your self-esteem.
My self-esteem,
May I?
you may.
I will.
What's wrong with what is this dynamic we have today?
What is,
What is that?
we've been having this dynamic for the last 2 weeks.
I don't know why.
But you see it in the OR the other day. I walked by you. I tried to say hi, and then you gave me some fucking attitude.
I was sitting down panicking for my set. I was
But you're not going to acknowledge my presence? Or?
I said hello. You stormed by, and then you stormed. I knew I'd see you mucking around for another 5 minutes.
I
You're
don't
always-
muck around.
you-
I don't muck around.
You muck around. You're scuttling down the hall.
I scuttle as well.
You do.
Scuttle?
He does.
Oh,
He's
fuck. I-
scuttling. You're up and down the
I
hall. you're
frolic. I
lurking.
frolic.
No, it's more of a muck.
Okay. Well, I went to frolic school, and my teacher must be wrong then.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you didn't
It was really a
get
mucking
honors.
school.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
So I was mucking around.
You're mucking around.
But you gave me such a distant hi that I thought, oh, we have issues.
That's all. That's how you
In
always
my-
talk to me. And what are you talking about? My self-esteem? It seems as if this is your self-esteem.
What about Steph's self-esteem? Are you worried
That's
about?
where I'm going to go. This is
Okay.
where I'm
Okay.
going.
Okay.
I feel like we're the same in many ways.
Okay, let's hear this.
You don't think
I mean,
so?
I don't shave my pubes like you, so we'll start with that different.
You should. It's
I-
a grizzly beast probably down
Oh, it's a mess.
there. Right.
No,
you
no,
got
no,
the
no.
things on getting all untucked and stuff.
Oh, we're untucked. We're wild.
yeah,
down
yeah,
there.
yeah.
It is a
Why don't you
wild
shave
beast.
it?
It's too much. You don't want to see that bald.
Oh, I see.
yeah.
Right.
Cover it up. You know,
Cover it
what's
up,
behind
yeah,
the curtain? A lot of stuff. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it doesn't look like Bruce Willis.
No, it looks like the
you
guy
could
you just
sh-
had in the
you could shave
podcast.
that. Yeah, yeah.
My face looks like Robert F. Kennedy's. My pussy looks like his face.
Whoa.
Very weathered.
Weather.
Very weathered. And it sounds like his voice. He's like, "Hey, boy, I'm running for Congress. Hey, oh,
Is it wrinkles?
oh, there's a lot going on. We don't need to get more into detail.
All right, I don't
Let's
wanna
get
talk
back
about
to
your
myself. I don't either.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's all I do. If
I'll talk about my penis, but anyway, let's move on. So I feel like we're the same in many ways. But I'll tell you why I ask about your self-esteem is because you've had some man issues.
I just got set up right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Literally
But
right
I know the piece of shit that,
Oh yes. My
may I
ex-law
say that?
boyfriend. Yes, and here's the thing. I'll just say quickly. Bobby was one of the first fucking people to meet my disgusting pig, revolting ex.
The fucking psycho.
Yeah, the psycho.
Yeah.
And then literally was
What'd I
like,
say?
I can't say anything else about whatever. But you were like, you have been like, to his face, you're fucking creepy.
Really?
Say- to his
The
face?
second he fucking met him. And I was like, I was like, literally, and then after I broke up with him, I took you aside. I was like, I should have listened to you. I should have fucking
Everyone
listened to
should
you.
listen. I have a kinetic sense about life, my friend.
I did not know this.
And I know
Did you
people.
know he does?
Yeah, I actually do.
Yeah, and I know if they're creepy or not.
You called it.
I called it out
in
to his face.
seconds to his face.
I go, you look creepy. I don't like he was too top heavy.
Oh, that's
Oh, just for the
Oh,
physical?
yeah. And then he called.
Yeah,
he called him
he
out.
looks like one of those cake pops at
yeah, yeah.
Starbucks.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like
And he was
like
so
just,
mad
can
you
you
said
take
that.
some of that and put it to your legs.
Wait, he was all salty about it?
Oh, he was so salty about it.
I ripped him
Looking back
apart.
now. Oh yeah, it was so funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, thank God you did.
Yeah, and then so that happened, and now I hear this issue with the guy.
There's just so many. No, I've been stood up twice this week. It's a fucking nightmare. Yeah, no, it's
but,
like
but
really,
being a single person myself, I get stood up all the time.
no, you don't.
100%.
You?
Oh yeah. On my Raya,
does.
if you look at my Raya, it's me saying hi to 30 people, not even a response back.
not getting
But that's
stood
not,
up.
no, that's not, I'm talking
Yeah.
like these guys made plans with me. This guy goes out of his way, makes a plan, which is to meet literally in an hour, and I'm like, hello, and he's like, oh, we made plans, fuck, and it's like I don't know what this is.
So this girl Sarah, I'm not going to get into anymore. She used to live in Santa Monica. Now she lives on the west side, LA, right? I went on 3 dates with her. The first date went fine, was a coffee date. We ran into Greg Fitzsimmons at a coffee shop in Santa Monica. It was a beautiful thing. Then I planned a dinner, movie, a whole thing. I made reservation. I bought tickets. And an hour before I was supposed to pick her up, she goes, I can't do it now.
But what was her
Stood up.
reason?
That's a
That's a
stood up.
stand-up.
That's a
That's
stand-up.
Yeah.
All right. And then I gave her another shot. Another movie, dinner kind of a thing. A dinner, like a thing. And then an hour before, she was like, yeah, I can't do it.
That's just rude
It is
because
rude.
it's like an hour before. You have all this
And
time
you-
to
you're
be
going
like, you
to,
know
yes.
what? I don't want to
So
do this.
My thing was standing up. Why do you have this much extra time on your hands to text these people and lead them on and get them all excited? Then like, this city is very bizarre with that, with the flaking. I don't understand it.
But then she contacted me back.
No.
She's like, listen, I went through, she told me some personal things that went on, which I
Uh-huh.
believe her, right? But at that point, it's just like, I'm done with it.
Yes,
It's
that's
not that,
too many times.
I think LA has a problem of like mishandling people. Like people think that if they get the dopamine hit of getting the attention from you or from you, that almost sustains them, and that's what they'll keep searching for. The actual connection, I don't think they give a shit about.
No, that's
It's just the attention. It's just, and that's how people mishandle other people. It's like a fucking sport for them.
yeah.
Another girl that texted me 2 days ago, she goes, I'm available to hang out now. You can help me with my project.
What's the project?
Wait, how old are these girls?
I'm making a school, not a school science project. I'm making a volcano. What the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly.
Paper mache.
Yeah.
No.
The
She was-
science fair is coming up.
She has a
Help.
She has a business idea, right? And in my mind, it's like I've hung out with you twice,
And she's already
Business
pitching.
and she's already pitching this business. Well, she wants my celebrity to help her
that's
pitch this thing. And I was just
almost
like,
worse than being stuck.
I can't
That's
do it. I
using.
can't do
No,
it.
no, no,
It took
no,
me
no.
10 years to pitch you my business
I
idea.
know, I know.
My God.
My God,
That's
they don't get it. Yeah.
crazy.
So you haven't had any luck in LA?
No, but other cities, I'm a hot piece.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I'm getting my tits sucked right off in every other city. I soaked this man in Pittsburgh like a month ago.
SoCal Squirty?
Yeah. And I soaked his
After
it
a
was nice.
show.
Yeah.
I
Are
love
you a soft squirter or are you a projectile
I
squirter?
don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Either or. I
Gonna
can-
change your
Oh,
relationship.
really? Because I've never squirted and I really
You've
need
never squirted?
tips. No, I have never. I always feel like I'm close and I never
No,
quite get
that's
there.
it's a dry piece you have down there.
Dry
Dry
my pussy is
piece.
very wet.
I'm
It's
kidding.
just-
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have
you
no idea.
You have
We've
no
never fucked.
idea. Yeah, he went to a fucking mind reader, had that part sucked out of his brain.
I just don't think that people have different styles of squirting.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do.
I don't. Okay, tell me.
They do.
I guess I'll
there
learn.
Can be
I guess I'll learn.
learn.
There could be if you don't watch porn with squirting. It's very.
But I don't. In terms
controlled.
of projectall, like, oh, that's Olympic style. Like, I don't know.
Oh my God, it can
Have
get
you not
pretty
noticed?
far.
Sometimes people can like literally
Yeah.
go like up and like a fucking hose.
Unless you don't remember the Lord of the Rings when Gandalf smoked and then he made like a boat out of the smoke. If they can do that with their squirt, that'd be cool. Like a, you know what I mean? Oh, that's you know,
Circle, yeah.
yeah. That's Ed McMahon,
Yeah,
right? And they did Ed McMahon, like
I guarantee. You know that game you play where you shoot water like the horse and you make the horse run.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
God, I guarantee they should do like a squirting thing and seeing. A bunch of women just line up and just fucking
at the
shoot.
carnival.
At the carnival, yes.
Yeah. That's
That
cool.
must be a porn.
I think
That has to
it already is. Yeah.
Dude, if you could squirt to get one of those horses to move, you're like,
I guarantee you somebody.
there's
can.
no way.
I guarantee
You'd
you
have to
some porn-
sustain so much squirt, but I don't
They'd
know.
have to be a bit closer.
It's not a fire hose.
It's pretty.
Could it put out a fire?
They might be able to. Oh, there is different. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
The
Three different
wave.
waves.
The wave
Oh,
was
the-
the most common form of orgasm amongst vulva owners, described as a short burst. There's a volcano and then the avalanche. Wait, these are just types of orgasms, not squirts.
But it also, they were saying, does affect how squirting can come out. If you are leaning towards it, like a-
Is there a tsunami?
yeah, I think that's part of the wave.
Yeah.
Japanese.
Okay, that's a part of the wave. Yeah.
Yeah,
Avalanche.
It's
These are-
interesting. Is it pee? What is it?
it's part.
I feel like every podcast I go on now, I'm discussing my fucking. There's a whisper of piss.
We'll move
Hold
on.
on, we'll move on.
We'll move
Yeah.
on. We don't on this podcast. We never even talked about squirts before.
Yeah, we
Yeah, it's
know.
our first.
So that's why it's the first.
Okay,
We're
it's
learning
like, if
from a
people get
master.
excited- yeah, okay. I'm not
And
saying
we're getting a
master.
TED talk or a master's class on. You know, what I mean, that's nice.
There's
anyway,
definitely a whisper of piss.
So you're going on the road and you're getting some.
Oh, I'm getting lots on the road.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ew.
We're really getting it on the road. The
Really,
road
it's
we're not
fine.
worried about. Road's fine.
Then what
Road's
are
good.
you worried about?
I don't know. I guess I thought I wanted to date somebody, but now I'm like, you get back in this city, and I'm like, it's just shit. Everyone's shit here. It's slop.
What kind of
It's
guys are these? What do they look like?
Slop. They're all slop. They're a mix.
The slop.
I got a wide net here. I'm
It's
not
pretty
doing one
grim
thing.
here.
It's yeah. And after we talked yesterday on Trash Tuesday, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll give women a try. I look gay. We all can say this.
No.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh.
I look and sound gay.
And you drive a Subaru.
So we're Outback, and I sound like this, and I've eaten pussy. Not one match on Bumble for a woman. We're trying. We're casting a very wide net here.
Yeah.
Very
I'm
wide.
seeing a girl from a different state. It's the same thing as the road.
Are you?
Because you the people here in town are different. And I'm like, I'm done with it.
They're soiled. They've
It's
been.
not that they're soiled.
They are soiled.
What do you mean that?
They've all just. I don't
What
know.
does soiled
Something's
mean?
happened to them. They've gotten so fucked mentally that I don't think anyone is in any headspace, or I don't know anybody here who's successfully dating somebody like, well, they have like the couples that are together now, it's like kind of working, but like anyone who's single, all my friends who are still single are like, it's a nightmare.
Why don't you do a Moshe Kasher and Natasha Leggero? Find a comic. Are there any male comics you're attracted to?
We'll bleep it out. Just
Yes.
basic, so we don't.
Well, there was, and then yesterday Annie told me a
talked her-
whole story about one of them.
All
I
right, so
can't
say-
like him
say-
anymore.
say we'll bleep it out.
We talked her out of
Who's
it.
the guy?
Yes.
Who's the
Yes.
and just
I still don't know why.
yeah. I know him, right? And I like him.
Yeah, but then,
I love him.
But we got to talk out yesterday. Apparently, he does this whole thing with girls, with female comics. He leads them on. It's a whole thing. So I can't. That's it.
We talked her out of
We
it.
talked me out of it, and then
Did I talk you back in, or
no. There's nobody else. I don't really have any other.
I'll talk you back in.
Talk me back in.
But fine, that's a rumor that he does that. I'm going to do this, right? I don't know why I'm doing that. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
I was
just saying
like,
his
done.
name.
When I
Yeah,
say
yeah,
his
yeah,
name,
yeah.
done.
I don't even know why I'm doing that right now.
this.
Yeah. Why am I covering my mouth there? But I know the guy well, right? And
Okay.
he's just one of those guys that I go, he's a good dude. As long as I've known him,
but
he's
it
a good
does seem.
dude.
But okay,
He's a good dude.
who else is there? What other single comics? I don't know.
Eddie
I don't have
Pepitone.
any.
Eddie Pepitone.
Yo.
Me and Eddie would be disgusting.
Oh
together.
my
The
God.
sound of us.
Oh, the foul.
That would be
foul.
so gross. I love Eddie, but
Yeah. I love Eddie.
I don't
There's
think Eddie's
nobody.
single.
he's not single. He's a wife.
I know,
He
I'm
loves his
kidding.
wife and dogs. No.
That's why it's comedy.
But I'm like, there's nobody. I can't even. Like, I haven't had a crush on a comic in a long time. It was the first guy I've had a crush
Yeah.
on in a long time,
Huh.
comic wise.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
I mean, when you look at me though, you probably think that I'm fuckable. Is that true?
Is that
yeah,
true?
it's,
And let's be honest. Yeah, let's be honest. I find you unfuckable as well.
well, good.
Yeah, good. Now we're in a right.
Now we're in a good headspace.
we're in a good
again.
headspace again, right?
See, this is
We
good.
both find each other unfuckable.
Yes,
Yeah.
there we go.
Both very highly fuckable.
Yeah, but not with us.
with each-
No.
with each other.
First of all,
we have our own.
We have our own. Yeah. When I look at her, right, I see. Here's what I see. I see a different dimension. I see cartoons. I see.
cartoon.
You don't even look like somebody like God made you. Someone drew you.
What is going on? I'll tell you what. I wouldn't be squirting on your ass. I'll tell you.
You wouldn't be squirting on me.
No,
I wouldn't pee on you either, friend. Okay. But here's the deal, dude. I respect you so much.
Well, then there we go.
That's all you want.
That's it.
That's all you need out of me.
I'd rather comics want to respect me than fuck me.
Yeah, like
I think-
Bill Burr. Bill Burr
yeah.
thinks you're the best.
It's very nice.
Yeah. We all think you're so great. And to think that you went to Spokane and didn't draw makes me very upset.
It was Hoop Fest. I'm blaming Hoop Fest.
No, it's not a hoop.
But you went vintage shopping. Very good vintage shopping in Spokane. You're a vintage
Insane.
shopper too, right? You
Yes.
thrift? Yeah.
It was
Yes,
so
I do.
insane.
A
We walked
lot.
into a couple places where we're like, this is insane. What a great place.
Did you go to that?
And then went to Seattle and we got some stuff too.
Seattle?
Yes,
Good.
we went to the Barn Owl.
Yeah.
And they had a lot of really great shirts. I spent a lot of money.
But I have to say, and I want to say this, and I feel bad. I'm not going to name the name of the place, and I haven't told you that I did this, and I feel bad.
Why?
I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
Okay.
And everybody else listening.
And
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
listening right now.
Yeah.
How many people? Thousands of people are listening. So I went to Spokane, and I'm seeing somebody there, who is I like, and she goes, let's go to a nice restaurant. So I go, where? And it's one of those restaurants what's the restaurants where they just give you
Omakase.
Omakase.
Like, a set menu.
a set menu?
Like
Tasty.
tapas.
Tasty
Yeah,
menu.
15.
Okay.
A 15 course set menu.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like $150 a person.
Well, that's cheap for a set menu.
But in Spokane, it's big.
Okay.
They, yeah, they don't got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Hoop Fest.
By the fourth thing,
Yeah.
we looked at each other, it was literally, oh, was that meerkat's shoulder? I mean, that's terrible.
Really?
Yeah, it was like everything was terrible.
Well, you're coming off Pasta,
Pasta
Bar
Bar
in
in
Austin.
Austin.
Nothing
right,
will
we went-
compete with
right,
that.
we went
Shout
to,
out,
right.
shout out.
Shout out to Pasta Bar.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. So by the fourth one, I look at her and she's like, "Can you eat this for me?" Which is not a good sign.
Now you're
It's
having
not.
that.
It's not a good sign.
Because they're usually even tiny
They're
bites.
tiny, right? So I
okay.
ate a couple of things for her, and we were like, "Oh, there's 12 more courses.
So many.
There's no way we're gonna get through this." So this is what we did. I looked at the waitress. I go, "Listen, we have to check. We're gonna watch Oppenheimer." Which I don't even know where if it's even playing. And the waitress was like, "Okay, but
It's out
there's
of
more courses."
theaters.
I go, "No, I know, but as soon as we're done with the last thing, we're gonna just get it checked. So can I have the bill?" So I paid for it. Then I had to do espionage. I went, "All right, so," I go, "You go to the bathroom right now, and then sneak because the bathroom that restaurant shares it with the bookstore. Go into the bookstore, okay, and go into the fantasy aisle. I'll meet you there in 5." She went to the bathroom. I go, and then we ran out of there. I've never done that before in my life.
But you paid.
I paid for the whole
So
thing.
you
It was
So
all
then why
good.
did they ask? So what the heck?
dine and not dash?
Yeah, you did
Walked
exactly
out?
what you're supposed to do in a restaurant.
Yeah, that's not criminal at all.
Yeah, you should have just been
I
like,
feel bad because it's like I feel bad for the chef.
the chef's not back there being like, these people left at course 92. They know you've
At
left.
4.
That's
that's
early, though. That is early.
Yeah, that's early.
He's like,
But why couldn't you take this
Oppenheimer.
back?
You gotta watch Oppenheimer.
yeah.
This tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we're coming on.
We had some crazy.
We had the best food in Austin. This place called
And in
Pasta
Seattle.
Bar.
I think we had some great meals in Seattle.
yeah.
Yeah, and so it's like you cannot just go to Pasta Bar and then that.
There's some slop.
Are you a foodie?
I am a foodie. I had actually a very good meal in Spokane.
Where?
I was
Bookstore, tasting
No, it
menu.
wasn't that. It was more like a tapas place. I can't remember what the fuck it was called.
Oh.
We had to make reservations. It was very tasty.
Yeah, I'm sure. I've been to a couple places good there, but my point is that where in LA have you gone that you like?
My favorite restaurant is Dan Sang Sa. I'm sure you've been there in
No.
Koreatown. Do you hate it?
No, I don't hate it at all.
What's it called?
It's that one place that you were talking about.
Yeah, on 6th Street.
Yeah, on
6th
6th,
and
yeah.
Wait, where's it?
In K-Town. It's
close-
like
I've been
a classic.
Close quarters.
I've never been to Dangtang.
Yes, it's close quarters. Yeah. You never been? It's so fucking
Where the fuck
good.
is Dangtang?
It's all smoky in there. The
Yeah.
thing in the middle. Oh my god! It's like there's a graffiti on the wall.
Well, what have you compared it to? Have you been to Chosun?
No.
Have you been to Parks Barbecue in Vermont?
It's more like a bar.
It's a bar.
like,
It's with
like
yeah.
this, Bobby.
Yeah, it's like this.
It's like a bar.
But all the food's so fucking
Like,
good.
It's a bar.
But it's a great date spot.
But it's like yes, great date spot. but
Oh,
also
it's in that castle mall.
Yes.
Yes.
The ship.
yes.
It's in that little castle mall, right?
No.
Where there's a courtyard.
No.
Oh, it's close.
No
to it.
courtyard. No. It's just a parking lot.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
It's so sensitive.
No, I'm not
No, it's
sensitive.
good. The meat's good. They have this thing called cheese corn.
That's not a Korean thing. Cheese
Have you
corn.
heard of the cheese corn?
We have
so
Mexican
good.
corn, Mexican corn, cheese corn,
It's
and,
good.
and a baked potato.
It's
I'm
a
with
fun
you.
spot.
It's a good spot.
It's a
I'm
good
with
spot.
you.
Yeah, it's fun.
No, I'm going to take you to a rural spot.
I don't eat out well here. I'm always like cooking when I'm in town. When I'm out of town, I'm flopping around. But now I want to go to this pasta bar.
You're flopping around again?
Flopping around.
Yeah.
I'm always flopping.
All right, so you're a foodie. Have you been to Bestia or anything like that?
No.
Bestia is.
I know. It's not
What's
okay.
bestie? Best.
It's an arts district.
Yeah, I mean it's good,
like
but
that.
there's so many like since Bestia, there's so many better places now.
So, Steph, describe to me, and I know a lot of guys that are single.
Uh-huh.
I'm being real.
Okay.
Let's be real for a second.
Yeah, what do
Okay.
you like?
What do you?
So I want to know what you like.
Okay.
will help.
So I'm going to close my eyes. I want to see if I can visualize it.
Well,
And how about this? Imagine. I'm being real, Steph. Imagine you're in the future. And now in the future, there's an actual store you can go to. And you can design, like, the Teddy thing. What's it?
Build-A-Bear.
Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a
Build-A-Man?
Build-A-Bear, there's a Build-A-Man.
Okay, I like where this is going.
And my name is Hanchi Suzu. Okay, and I own it.
Okay.
I'm the creator.
Oh,
right?
oh no.
I'm a huge fan of your. You're probably going to be 65 by then. But let's
What the heck? Why you
No,
have to
let's
be
take
the
a
same?
no. You
You're
have
throwing me off
No,
now.
you have a time machine. Anyways, I'm Hanchi Suzu.
Okay.
Right, and I go, it's the big band of your comedy. I can build whatever you want. Okay, so tell me. Now let's height. Tell me height.
6'2".
6'2". Holy shit! Go to the warehouse, get more flesh.
Okay, we're gonna check out.
Yeah. So they're getting more flesh. Get all the flesh. You know what I mean? Hey, get the Rob Gronkowski prototype.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get the Rob Gronkowski
Okay.
prototype, right? So 6'2". What color? Because we have many color.
Any color.
No, you just build a human.
Okay,
man.
okay.
You can get whatever. I don't want to do random.
I like a light skinned black guy.
Light skin.
All right.
Get the light skin. Yeah.
We only have 2 left.
You really?
Popular.
Yeah. Yeah. The Curry.
Okay.
Get the Steve Curry.
Steph
Steph Curry?
Yeah, Steph Curry. Get Steph Curry.
Oh, I have Steph Curry.
No more Steph Curry.
Steve Curry.
No more Steph Curry. No more Steph Curry.
Go darker.
No. The guy that got slapped. What's his name? The
Chris Rock?
No. Yeah, no. The
Will Smith.
No, the one that's Will Smith.
Oh, we have Will Smith. We have Will Smith.
He doesn't know Will Smith this far in the future.
the future.
That's why
It's like
I feel
saying
like
if you know,
still
get me
him.
Steve McQueen. Some people don't know who Steve McQueen is.
Right.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm playing it fucking.
Sorry, I'm
Dude, the
ruining
sketch
the
is
bit.
real, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, it's based on reality. The sketch.
Okay.
All right. Get the one that would slap the guy.
Will Smith.
Okay, Will Smith. So, face.
I like a defined jaw, no double chin.
No chin.
No double chin.
No double
No,
chin.
no, yes on chin. just
Big
no
chin,
double
no
chin.
double
Oh, I thought no chin.
No, defined.
We could just do from face up.
Like a
Define-
Ben Affleck or
Yeah.
No, like my jaw.
Like yes, your jawline. Like
Hey,
I
you
want a jawline.
We have one Jay Leno left.
one Jay Leno. Very popular.
Very popular. Meanwhile, we have 20,000 Jay Leno. But we're lying. We only have one left, Jay Leno.
You want a light skinned Jay Leno.
and I'm really buying this. Okay, yeah, get the last one. Get the
Okay.
last one.
So far,
Yeah.
you're describing Scottie Pippen, but keep going.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So the chin. Okay, now eyes.
Like big eyes.
Get the.
The Bobby Lee eyes. You want the Bobby Lee eyes?
No, big eyes. Big eyes.
No. The Michael Shannon, the one that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not bulbous.
No,
Oh,
the
not
ones
bor-
that go diverge.
Oh no.
Oh no! Put that away. Put that away. Yeah. All right. So big eyes. Get the big eye. The nose.
Big
Smaller,
nose.
smaller.
Oh, you want
Because I have a big nose. I can't have two beaks clonking around.
But we have 50% on Junos. 50%
I like a
50%
small, like a
off.
small.
Are you sure?
Like medium, average.
Okay.
Medium nose.
I love
medium,
a big nose.
medium nose.
Women love big noses. Here, guess what? Men don't.
How about teeth? We have a teeth.
I don't mind. I can do some crooked teeth, but but they have to be clean, flossed.
Yeah. What
Big
about
flossing
some
problem.
missing teeth?
Get
I
the
love
brand new
missing
Steve
teeth.
Buscemi's.
Buscemi's 2022?
Yeah. 22.
Buscemi's
No, from back in college.
1990.
Yeah. Get 1998.
I want someone to actually draw this person out because this sounds
Yeah, Steve Buscemi.
insane right now.
Okay, so now we got that hair. That'd be very important.
No, we need hair.
What kind?
Lots of hair.
Fro?
Just-
Or do it long?
Not long. No,
Straight.
shorter.
But because
Textured.
mulatto.
Curly.
Okay, curly.
Textured.
So big, fluffy.
I don't even know if I'm saying things I like anymore. I'm just trying to think of things that look funny.
Yeah.
My clown hair. Yeah, put a clown wig on. I'm at this point. I got Buscemi teeth and clown hair.
Okay, so
What the hell's happening?
now we have a new feature: mobility. What? No, because because it costs extra.
It costs extra. to
You
walk.
want
Walk.
somebody like Carl Lewis. They can run fast. Or you want slow? What do you need?
Just regular walk.
Regular walk?
Yeah,
Get the
right.
regular then.
Okay.
It just factory. It just comes with it. Okay,
Factory
regular.
settings.
Factory settings.
So
Yeah, the regular.
personality, maybe?
Oh no! Now
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah, yeah.
now
Okay,
we're
okay.
a different department now.
Okay,
We got the
okay,
body
okay.
right now. Welcome to the personality beyond the area. Okay.
Wait, I didn't get to pick the dick? We're skimming over the dick?
Fuck! We forgot. Go back. We forgot.
Yeah,
Right?
what the heck?
Why are we Jewish now?
I don't know. So we got. Can I be honest with you? Dick is expensive. Very
Okay.
expensive at this store, right? We get some free.
Can I
dick.
get it?
We
Can
have
I get it
free
from
dick.
another store and bring it in?
No,
Or
no,
I
we
have
don't
to
do
get it
that.
from the
no.
store? Okay.
So we have some free dicks. Mostly Asian. They're free.
I've got some money saved. I'll use.
Okay, so forget the freebies.
Okay.
Right. So you want who do we have two Jason Momoa left?
Yeah, I'll take a Momoa. I'll definitely
take a
take
Momoa?
No,
All right.
I'll take a John Hamm. You got a John Hamm? back
Oh, we
there?
have a John Hamm.
Oh, I give you the John Hamm dick.
We have
Big
a new
time.
feature where we can squirt not cum but any flavor. So you pineapple. What do we got?
Mango?
Like Mio. Squirt. Yeah.
Mio?
Yeah,
Squirt, I'll do
mango.
a
We
mango.
don't have mango. We have blood orange.
No, that sounds bad.
Yeah, blood orange does. Yeah. We have what? Pomegranate.
Pomegranate's nice.
Wasabi cream.
You have wasabi cream. Yeah.
I'll do the pomegranate.
Oh, we'll do pomegranate. Okay, so pomegranate
God.
come. Quickly, because this bit's too long. All right? So let's go to the personality quickly.
Describe.
Describe.
Okay, very funny, witty, can riff, smart.
Get Woody Allen.
No Woody Allen. I don't want some fucking no Woody Allen.
Oh no, okay, no Woody.
No child fuckers, or whatever the hell he did. No,
Whoa. No, we take that component out. Okay. We have the ability to take it out.
I don't want some guy who wants to fuck his stepdaughter. No.
Whoa, wait, all that. Okay, anyway, to put up away. Who else? I know who. We got a good. We have, a Cosby. So funny.
So funny.
So funny.
What about a? What do we?
Oh, get him.
That first.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
So we got. All right. So we
okay.
got it. So that.
We got
there's
it.
your man.
I
That's what
honestly,
you want.
I do. I have a huge crush on a guy who lives in San Fran, who we like talk a lot. We've hooked up a bit, but
What do you mean?
But that's it. I don't think he wants a girlfriend, but we get along very well, and it's annoying that he doesn't want a girlfriend because he's like the first.
Have you hooked up with him before?
Yeah,
Sex? Mm-hmm. Why?
and it was very good. We both really enjoyed it.
I know, but what is? Can I ask you? Why is that in a thing? Why is that a thing?
What situationships or
What I'm saying is that you see a woman and they're like, listen, I just want to let you know, this has got to be an exclusive thing. Like a lot of women are like that.
No, I'm non-exclusive with a lot of people, but then this guy, when I meet somebody who I like really get along with,
Yeah.
and he makes me laugh really
But
hard.
why does
he's
it
like a
get-
successful artist. He's like very like.
But why can't you just randomly see him?
I am. That's what is happening. But I'm like, is when you meet someone that you are randomly seeing, you actually have that connection. You're like, well, this should be more than just seeing. Like, there's a couple other people I'm having like little things with that I'm just fucking. That's fine, and I'm very open with that. But I'm like, this guy, I'm like, fuck, you actually are not a fucking bum. You're very talented. We both got recognized when we were hanging out, which felt super fucking cool. I got recognized and then he did, and I was like, that's fucking cool as hell.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's like I feel like he's like one of the first guys I've met that were kind of. I don't want to say the same level, but like otherwise I'm like hitting on the security guard at the Comedy Store, being like fucking stupid. You know what I mean? I'm doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I shouldn't like. I feel I'm not like saying I'm like above anybody. You fucking Reddit, Steph Tolev. But I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, this is my impression. Of Steph Tolev, this thing she's better than everybody else. But I just feel like somebody who's at like my like. We're both like doing well for ourselves. We're both like getting recognized. You know what I mean? Like that kind of like. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Power couple.
Kind of, yeah, in a way. I'm not like obviously I'm not like that big, but I'm like it just felt nice.
But do you think living in San Francisco is a difficult?
No, I would never live in San Francisco, and he would never live here, so it's never gonna work. So,
So-
that's that, and there it is.
Oh, so
also
that's
he
what
doesn't
it
want a
is.
girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't
He's
think he
made
wants, like,
pretty
a girlfriend. Yeah.
But if he said to you, listen, I want to be exclusive with you, but I'm not going to move there. You're not going to move here. So how do we do this?
I'd try to make it work. I'd go there a lot.
So you go there twice a month?
Yeah, but long distance relationships only really work if there is an end goal. And
Yeah.
like, okay, in 2 years, let's work towards something.
Yeah, I don't think they really work.
together.
They are very hard. I don't know if you think they
know.
work. Well, you're doing it right now.
What I'm saying, can I just defend it, right? There's no way of knowing yet. There's no way of knowing in the beginning.
No, but also
All right? There's just no way.
Yeah.
this is
'cause
also the
everything-
thing with I did long distance with the blob, and if I had been around him more, I think I would have seen more red flags
Right.
before. Because this way, I'm like, now I feel like I didn't fucking know him. I got like honeymoon phase with him on the weekends, and then when I found out who he really was, I was like, Jesus Christ! I wish I would have seen this earlier.
That is the risk of long distance
Mm-hmm.
relationships is that because you are not sharing a toilet, you really miss a
Mm-hmm.
lot of cues. Like a lot of things that would inform you otherwise, like you just miss it. And like you said, it's constant honeymoon phase, constant fun reunion each time you
Yeah.
see them. So like
But I like that.
I know because you like to eat the muffin top. You like the thrill of beginnings. So you're having constant beginnings. And but also that's not sustainable because that's not real life. Like that's not a real partnership if you can't see someone through the ugly stuff.
That's very true.
Like past the rosy colored glasses and stuff.
but that's really true with the toilet thing because he did shit on my bidet, and I lost my fucking mind.
Wait, he shit
He
on
shit on my bidet. Like, let me make this fucking clear. The bidet that shoots water out to clean your anus had fucking caca on it.
Oh.
How do you do that?
You
I don't-
aimed at.
Where's his asshole? I don't understand. On the back
What
of
is he,
his,
Hawkeye from fucking the... I mean,
it
how did
doesn't
how
make
did he fucking...
any sense.
Yeah. It was an accident, Steph.
No,
the
something's
blob...
wrong. Something. The blob.
The blob made an accident.
You can't.
You can't go, I'm going to hit the bidet with my fucking shit right now.
You can't. Do we not all, when we're done taking a shit, peek into the toilet to see, make sure there's no mess, no harm, no foul?
No, not me.
You shit and then walk out. You don't look back.
I don't look back, dude.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Also, because the kind of bidet he has is the real like next generation one,
you-
where
okay.
it like it
The next
and it says
generation.
hello to you, it says goodbye, it flushes for you,
It says
cleans
your asshole's
itself.
clean. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all done here, Bobby. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, and also when you
yeah.
press the bidet, it comes out. It's not there. So mine
okay,
goes.
okay,
you
okay.
press it, it goes
Okay.
coming.
Okay. Okay.
And does it.
It's praise.
And then when you're done, it goes back in.
Do you guys don't look after you though?
I do. I always have to.
You don't look.
No, my wife told me that like if you don't shut the toilet lid, shit particles get up in your nose and your face when you flush. So then I stopped looking. And then she started complaining about things that I'd left in the toilet when it didn't flush completely. So now I just like look at it and think about all the shit particles coming and hitting my face
you can-
as soon as I push.
You can just do a quick glance and
Yeah.
then shut.
Yeah.
But after you flush, I have one toilet that doesn't.
Or hold your breath. Well, you don't know how to hold your breath?
Or what if you close
you
it,
breathing
flush,
in
and
the
look
shit?
at it again? He likes to huff his own particles.
Yeah.
I guess for girls, I don't know. I just look between my legs
Judgment
sometimes.
right here.
After I'm done wiping and flushing, I turn around. I flush, I turn around, and then I wash my hands and I make sure
What do you
there's nothing in
see?
the toilet.
What do you see?
Caca, shit. I have just shit. I'm not seeing. What do I see? I see my
Is
reflection.
it healthy? Is it?
There I am, covered in poo. Fuck.
If you did it every
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Yeah, every
come-
time. Goodbye, poo poo. See you never.
Wow.
Insane. Wow.
I mean, do you look when it's like
I always look at my shit.
let me stop because I'm not a woman. So can I ask a biological question?
Yes.
When it's that time of the month and you're pooing, does some blood drip out?
Sometimes, not a lot. Not like yeah. Especially if you're pushing a shit out, you're pushing.
Yeah.
There have been times where when my tampon is full and if I have to go number 2, the tampon falls out
Yeah,
with.
Yeah,
that
Flops
happens.
out. Yeah, that happens a
That's
lot.
a delight.
Yeah.
That's a delight.
Because you're pushing both things at the
Yeah,
same
I always,
time.
when I shit, I always have to take my tampon out.
Right.
I
Wait,
feel
you
Of
can't
course.
control your butthole and your fucking vaginal
No, you
muscles?
can, but it grosses me out. The strings down there, or I like cut the string up and I feel like it's gonna be cut on it.
Yeah,
the whole
you
thing's caca. I have to
you
get rid of
gotta take it out.
No, what I'm saying is that you can't go, I'm just going to control the pushing out of my butthole and not the vagina.
I mean,
No,
no.
when
what do
you bear
think we are
down, it's
there?
bearing down. Like that's why when women give birth, the poo sometimes comes out as well. 'cause
Yes.
When you bear down that hard.
We can't just.
It's like me
It's
pooing
very close
and peeing
hole.
at the same exact time. I just would feel like, okay, I don't know.
Guys ever poo and pee at the same time?
Have you pooed and then peed simultaneously?
I don't think so.
They go hand in hand.
I have okay. How about this? When you have a really full bladder, but you also have to shit, but then when you push the shit out, do you feel like pee comes out of your penis as well? If you, like, say you have a really full bladder.
Yeah, so explain it to me.
Okay, so
Close your eyes. Gilbert, imagine.
okay, here we go.
We're back at the store.
Your bladder is so full, you have to pee really bad, but you also have to poo really bad, right? You sit down, you prioritize the poo, and you push, you bear down on the poo. Does that make you also want to pee at the same time?
No, I'm gonna say it like this, okay?
You can open your eyes.
Remember when
Was that a clear enough?
Yes, that
Okay.
was very clear.
who sang Ebony and Ivory, the song?
Ivory?
Yeah. Ebony and Ivory. It was Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson. Ebony and I.
Stevie Wonder.
And Stevie Wonder, right? They take turns singing,
Wow.
That's what it is.
right? So it's basically.
You know what I call that? Male privilege.
This is what you guys do. This is what you're doing, right?
Seriously, because we can't. We don't.
They're
can't-
harmonizing.
Yeah,
Same
Right,
time.
you're harmonizing.
Yes,
When Paul McCartney's singing, is he singing Ebony? Who says Ebony?
Paul McCartney.
Yeah, so
Stevie Wonder.
So it's Paul McCartney, Eb, and then you know what I mean, and then Stevie Wonder going Ivory at the same time. Then Paul McCartney would look at and go, "That's my turn."
And then Steve Wonder's going, "What? I can't see you."
Oh, that's true.
True.
That is true. That is true as well.
So we
right.
actually don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
We
Anyway,
don't actually.
It's probably a bad analogy. But probably a bad analogy, but that's what it's a symphony.
okay.
They're in cahoots.
Yes,
And
okay.
doing a show.
I get what you were saying. I think
The
yes.
upside, though, the upside is that when we need to poo and pee simultaneously, it can just be a one shot.
Yeah, we're
Wow.
sitting there. It's all coming out at once. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
Whoa.
there's some level of control. Like if I have to go, that I can still hold my pee in, but there is that strong.
I think this is. Oh yeah, our stuff's also so much closer down there. It's
Yeah.
all like lined up.
Oh,
It's
really?
all,
It
like-
is? I don't think so. I really don't.
You don't think? What do you? Your pee hole's at the end of your. Where's your?
Oh no!
pee
Hold on!
hole?
Hold on!
Hold on a second.
See-
Where the hell's your pee hole?
See what you're doing right now? That anger and the frustration.
I'm being very gaslighty right now.
If you're-
Oh, my gaslighting?
Yeah.
my piss hole is by my vagina hole and my asshole. They're all seconds apart.
Okay.
Seconds.
Seconds
All right,
apart.
you're right. I'm gaslighting. You're right.
Your pee hole's way up here, and your Uranus is over here. It's a whole. You got a whole bunch of space in the middle.
But can I just may I ask you a question?
You may.
You have the butthole, then you have the taint. Do you have a taint?
It's something down
Yeah,
there.
there's-
There's
a runway.
There's a runway down there,
Maybe
right?
maybe-
And then
One hole.
It's a short
Oh
one.
my god!
and then there's there's the whole part.
all my organs are hanging out. No wonder I've been having a hard time.
There's the whole part, and then there's the little area where the pee comes out.
Yes.
So the distance between your butthole and that little area, what I'm saying is you have 2 land gaps there.
Well,
Right.
I don't call them gaps.
Right. So what I'm saying is that I too have a taint, right? Then I have a little bit of the sack, but then the penis is right there. So I think the
Little bit of the
distance-
sack.
I think the
How
distance is
tiny we talk.
I think the distance is the same.
Okay.
No?
Let's bring them out. Let's measure them. You guys have a tape measure?
Anyway,
it gets really
and-
bizarre real quick.
What? Yeah. No, we would do it. Oh fuck!
It's okay. Just water.
We keep going.
Okay.
We keep.
Yeah.
We keep you plow through. Oh fuck, you plow through.
Can you pick up my Gucci glasses though?
Yeah. Why
Don't
can't?
step on.
They're Gucci?
Yeah.
Oh wow, you really had to
right by
announce
your-
I know.
that.
You pick up my glasses.
Yeah.
yeah.
His Gucci glasses. Oh, let's see them. Oh, they look good.
Oh.
They are good.
Look good on you.
Yeah, they
They
do
look
actually.
better
They
on
actually look
you.
really good on you.
Oh, anyway, let's go back to the blob.
Let's go. No, let's get off the blob. Fuck
Yeah.
him.
I know, but
talking about him.
can we end it?
It's done.
I want to end the conversation. The blob pooed on your fucking bidet.
Bob
Out.
shit on my bidet and
Okay.
I lost my fucking bidet.
Okay. And I'm sorry about that.
And that's it.
Yeah.
We're done. He's
Okay.
over it. Never talk about it again. I just want him to know that I hate him.
Would you set me up with a friend of yours with me or no?
She tried with the titties that you left on red.
Stella doesn't want me. She's just. You know,
I don't know. Yeah, I think I would.
well, how would you explain it?
Wait, not with her. I mean, with a friend of mine. Yeah, I think. I'm trying to think. 'Cause I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I have any friends that I think you would be good with. And I'm very good at setting up. I've set up 2 couples.
Wow.
Oh, you are.
Yes.
And I can
one's married
personally,
kid. The other one's getting married.
I can
Very good.
personally vouch for him. He really is such a sweetie pie.
Yeah, I wasn't saying that this in a mean way. I'm just trying to think of all my friends who are single right now, and I just can't see. I can't see with any of them. I've seen the girls you bring to the store.
They're gorgy.
Yeah, so I'm like, one of my friends. There's no way you wouldn't want her. Is what I'm thinking in my head.
Okay, good. That's
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah,
I'm not taking
yeah.
it personally.
Well, good.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to be rude here.
I'm not taking it personally, my friend.
Towards anybody.
Were your parents divorced?
No, shockingly.
Wait, and her parents recently, or they're still in South Africa?
Oh yeah. Should I show the video? I keep
yeah,
showing
yeah.
the same video on everyone's fucking.
I don't need to see it.
No, it's hilarious.
This would be is right up what we were talking.
No,
right
it's,
up,
it's
yeah.
actually perfect.
I don't want to see it.
No, my father did his second ever reel on Instagram.
Okay.
Just show the second picture.
Well, yeah. So there's no internet here. I can't show it. I have absolutely no internet. Here it is. Second ever reel, and he blared. I've got to get the sound on. He blared.
What's the account? I can just.
Okay, pull it up. Pete. That's, yeah. Pete Tolev. Yes. I'm getting my dad more views. Also, I shared it, and he's got way more. One of his views is 28. This one has 1,667.
Wow, let's get more views on this thing.
Let's get more views on this thing.
Pete Tolev,
Let's blow
huh?
my dad up
Let's
on
blow him up.
fucking Instagram.
So,
Not divorced. They're insane people. They're very insane. I got in trouble when I was at my parents' cottage this summer for using 2 towels.
Are you
Oh,
not
so
supposed
Can't
to
use 2
two?
towels. I apparently the dock towel is supposed to be the dock towel, and then I'm supposed to use a separate towel for the shower. I don't want lake ass and clean ass. I got in trouble. They're very crazy.
like,
My
what do you
dad's
mean trouble? They yell at you?
Oh, my dad called me a fucking idiot. Yeah, my dad's psycho. He's Eastern European, very Bulgarian man, very
Has
quick
an accent.
anger. No accent, born in Canada, but his
And then
his
do you-
parents were arranged marriage.
They were.
So what are the towel rules?
There's just so many rules. Parents get set in their shit, and they're just my parents are very anal. So everything's like squeaky clean. If I go to put a cup down, there's a fucking like coaster.
That is exactly how my
Like,
parents
I can't-
are.
you
It
can't
drives me
fucking
mad.
relax.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Good
So,
one.
so it's
Tell
the
them.
elephant one. Here we go. Yeah. So pay close attention to the second reel here. To
Okay.
The
A
A
second,
second
okay.
pick right there.
There it is.
Okay, go back.
You got to go back to that.
Please go back to that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a poo.
That's really thick.
It's so thick. It's psychotic.
Yeah, but his timing is impeccable.
I mean, I think he.
I mean, the music's also ridiculous.
The music is insane.
Yeah,
Times
yeah.
like these by Foo Fighters with a huge.
So they
violin shit.
were they strict growing up?
Yes, very, it's such a huge shit. It's crazy. I
Isn't
think it's
it
very
that
funny.
a different kind of like mental torture to grow up with someone that anal? Because my mom
Yes.
has like OCD and symmetry and cleanliness and hygiene and deep cleaning and no two towels, the exact same. Like
I
it
think like the cleaning parts. I'm glad I got that stuff, but like I had a very weird childhood. I used to Highland dance, Scottish Highland dancing.
Oh,
with
you
kilts and
did?
bagpipes? Yeah, my whole life from 3 to 18. So my mom was a teacher. So I not only had like this like, insane Eastern European dad, but my mother was my dancing teacher. And I was not good, but she was like, "You're gonna be good," and I was like, "Ah!" I'm like built like my dad. I'm like, I'm not gonna be a fucking good dancer. So there was like 1 year I was good when I was 9, and I have to come home on my lunch break and practice. Like I had no fucking friends in school. It was a nightmare. I was like very, very bizarre. All we did was travel. I watched no movies as a kid growing up because I'd be like on the road every fucking weekend dancing. Do you know what Highland is? The kilts and the bagpipes.
Love
yeah.
it.
Yeah. It was
I
bizarre.
saw Braveheart.
You saw Braveheart? Yeah, you have a Braveheart joke. Yes, yeah.
So
What does that do to you though? Like when you're like forced to? Did you enjoy it
No,
eventually, or is it something?
no,
that
I
you,
really didn't. I didn't. I knew I wasn't good, and I was competitive, so I was like better at sports and shit. But then my mom was like, my mom had a dancer who was super fucking good, and she's like, and everyone like knew her because of that dancer. So I think she's like, my girls have to be good. Me and my sister we're horrendous. The second we hit high school, we're like drinking and smoking excessively. So it's like we're not good.
you have a sister,
I have a sister, yeah,
younger?
younger, yes.
Yeah. She wild?
She's pregnant now.
Oh, she's
wildly pregnant.
Okay,
yes,
good,
yes,
good.
yes.
And you guys are best friends.
Yes, we are.
But you guys grew up in that strict environment.
Yes, we're both.
And then how did comedy come about?
I think they just kind of came out of me always performing in front of people and like, because I'm like on stage dancing and I would always.
Yeah, but it's odd to me because when I see you perform, it's like, I want to say this in the nicest way possible.
Oh, good. Then this means it ain't gonna sound good. If you open with that.
Yeah. It's and people have told me it's like that's you, like that's what people see.
See me and you?
Yeah, in terms of energy.
Energy maybe, but like physicality, no.
No,
Material,
I'm talking about
no.
in terms of energy. though.
Okay, yeah, because we're both.
Well, I mean, we're both
man-
high energy and
Yeah,
manic.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're both very high energy.
Manic, yeah, like
and we're like pacing and we don't stop.
I mean, once
yeah,
I
yeah.
go into the club, I know you're performing.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
I hear
yeah,
you
yeah.
from down the hallway. I do.
Well, okay.
Yeah. So when I look at you, I go, wow. Like, where did that come from? Like, because you're, and, you know what I mean, and
I
combative.
think that is like dancing. Like if you see Highland dancing, it's very rigid. It's very forceful. It's very like, it's a very aggressive form of dance. You dance over fucking swords for God's sakes. Like it's very bizarre. I don't know where the fuck it came from. I came out of my shell in grade 8, and then I was like a psychopath.
And then you were rebellious in high school.
I got arrested in high school for assault.
Wow.
Huge
for
brag.
assault? Who'd you jump?
No, me and my friend fought somebody, but it was more, yeah. I started this fight with this girl, and then
What'd you call her?
I said that she had lice.
Are you being real? Are you being real? You have lice?
Yeah, you fucking, yeah.
I love lice.
You love lice?
I love lice.
Have you had lice?
Oh
No,
yeah, so much.
Sweetie, she said lice, not rice. Just a joke. Just a joke.
like
Yeah.
You love that joke. Like that's the biggest laugh I
I-
got from the whole
This is
fucking
gonna
pod.
sound so fucking sad, but I felt like I was devoid of a lot of like loving touch when I was a kid. But I got it when I had lice. When I had lice, my aunties and my mom would sift through my hair doing this a lot, so I felt super like loved and doted on in that moment. So I'm like, I want to have lice forever.
Yeah, this is the saddest thing I've ever heard.
I wanted leprosy.
Yeah, you had leprosy.
Why?
My dad would pick up my arm and attach it back on. It just felt real nice.
But I got the attention that I wanted via lice. So I was like, oh, they're doting on me and they care about me and they're like touching my hair like nicely. Or else, other than that, I was just beat mostly. So yeah,
Yeah, we were both beat.
Yeah, I was beat.
you were
you-
beat too.
Not like beat, but I was slapped a lot. Yeah,
Ooh, slap
By your
is
da-
so personal.
Yeah,
by your
yeah,
dad
yeah.
or your mom.
Dad.
Slap you in the face.
No, like ass and like arm.
Oh, wow. And did you cry after?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's so, as a kid, when you go through that, it's such a shocking. People don't realize the impact it has.
I think, yeah. I mean, now I look, and he like is so apologetic over it now, and like he gets emotional. He's like, and, like, it's bad. And, like he was beat really bad by his dad, so I think it was like a generational thing. Like, I don't look at him now and be like, my dad. Like I hated him for a long time. We're like good now,
Yeah.
and like we've gotten past it. And we've had a lot of talks and stuff about it. But I'm like, yeah, he was doing what he was taught to do.
Are they proud of you?
My dad is.
Mom's not.
My mom said something so fucked.
What'd she
oh
say?
yeah, it was
What-
so
what'd
fucked.
she
She's not gonna
say?
listen. That's why I can say it. I don't give a fuck. It was actually really fucked up. My mom. So I opened for Bill Burr in Toronto at a 19,000 seat arena.
Wow.
Insane.
Insane. It was in Toronto. It was like the Air Canada Centre, which is now Scotiabank. It's the biggest arena in I think North America. It was such a fucking big deal for me. So this was last year. I was like, leading up to it, I was like, I was flipping the fuck out.
Did you comp a lot of people?
Sorry? No. I didn't come. Anyway, they all bought tickets. All my friends bought tickets.
And why?
Because I didn't want to ask Bill for a favor. I was all panicked. I think I got
All right.
a couple comps.
Did
but
you
I was
comp your parents?
like, my mom didn't come. My mother chose to go to Scotland to watch her dancers when she did not need to be there. Even her friends were like, I think you should fly home and see your daughter. And she chose, I'll never get past it. Like I literally, like thinking when I'm getting like a little emotional because it was really fucked up. I was like, the biggest fucking show might ever do in my whole life.
Yeah. Wow.
And my sister and my dad were backstage and I looked over and I just saw them and Bill watching me and I was like, and then I come off, my dad and my sister are bawling their eyes out and Bill's like, oh, proud of me. Like it was fucking crazy. So it was like really nuts. So then literally after I got yelled at the cottage for the towels, my dad was like looking at his Instagram and then he saw a picture of me and Bill on my podcast. So he's like watching it and he's like, I look over and he's like wiping tears. I'm like, what are you doing right now? And he's like, I just can't believe you're doing it with all these big guys. I'm so proud. And then my mom literally, and I was like, I know, Dad. It's hard to believe. And Mom's like, you didn't actually think you'd get this far, did you? And I was like, what? And she's like, honestly, did you really think? And I was like, I'm going to cry. I'm 38.
Not just cry.
And I'm going to cry.
Let's end relationship.
That's crazy, right?
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, dude.
That's so.
It's so disheartening.
So bizarre. And I think my mom is like weirdly jealous of my career. Like she's always like, everyone thinks you're funny because of me. Because I'm
So lady, no one gives a fuck about Scottish dancing. What, are you gonna get 8 people watching that shit? No one gives a fuck about that.
It was fucked.
Right?
I'm telling you, it's like
19,000 people with a
shows.
2 shows.
Sold
Bill
out.
Burr sold out, right?
out.
None of your dancers are ever gonna get to that level.
No.
Your daughter is killing it, bitch.
Oh, I'm sorry that
No, it's
happened.
fucked. And she like the most fucked
That
up
makes
part.
me
Like
wanna
if we
cry.
went, no, if we went to her Instagram right now, so one of her dancers who's doing well is like on some like Disney show, and my mom keeps posting like, so and so's on this Disney show. Look how good she's doing, and like keeps posting her, and she has not posted a single thing about me.
Okay.
It's crazy. It's like
Have you ever just straight up asked her like, what is the deal?
I kind of, but it's very hard to talk because parents are set in their ways. They don't want
Yes.
therapy, the whole thing. So it's like.
No,
My therapist,
no.
Judy, here's a shitload about this, but I'm like, I'm at the point where I'm like, it's just like I'm over it. Like I'm not like it doesn't keep me up at night. I don't really give a fuck anymore. Like it's really fucked up.
But you still have to sit down with them and go, you're hurting me, and these are my feelings, and this is, what it's doing to me, and I just want to let you know that.
And after that, like
yeah.
what they do with that information, that you can't control.
You can't control that, but you have to do that at least, right? You're not going to do that?
No, I will, but it's just like my sister's having a baby right now, and I have to go back over Christmas, and I have another big show happening. I don't want to do all this before the thing. And it's like,
How was her relationship with your sister?
No, we're both in the same boat right now.
Yeah, I love the thing with sisters. Like, I can't even explain what it's like to have a sister that's an ally. Like, I could cry thinking
No,
about
literally,
it.
my
Like,
sister's been literally since I started comedy and I was bad. Like I used to play like literally like the baby elephant walk off my old Fido phone and just like dance on the stage. Like not funny at all.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
bomb every night and
Yeah.
she'd sit there and laugh and clap and I'm like, I'm eating shit.
Your
Like,
sister.
She's
Oh, that's the best.
her and her husband Alex, they're so fucking supportive. They're probably both. If I call them right now, I guarantee one of them's wearing my merch. Like they're like insanely. Yeah, they're like
That's so great.
They're great. They come to all my shows. They're like insanely supportive. But it's like it's wild to have like. I don't know. It's a weird feeling to be like proud of yourself and like what you've done, and then just have your mom just be like, well,
And just post this on
there it is. That's what I did my whole fucking life.
Holy shit.
Bizarre. Oh,
Yeah.
those jackets too smell so fucking bad because it's like a weird thick velvet. Also, those stages like in the summer, that's fucking wool. You get on stage and your feet are burning because the shoes are so thin. So with this dance, if you touch the sword, you're done. You have to get off stage. You're
What?
disqualified. So if you're one,
Ooh, that girl's messing it up.
no, she's doing a different step. I don't know why that step's so much harder. That's such a stupid idiot on the left to do that.
Oh, I love
I'd be in the back, like it'd be me in the back, shit talking. Like I was, because my friends were also very good,
Yeah.
and I wasn't. So I knew I'd never play, so I'd just be in the back yapping and almost.
Yeah.
Can you stop? My parents My friend's parents would like take me aside and be like, "Hey, Katie's actually doing really well this year, so can you shut the fuck up and leave her alone?" Wow. And like, oh yeah, the parents hated me.
I love all these little subcultures that people are into.
This is weirdly big too. This is also in Canada. Oh, maybe not. It's Canadian flag though.
Did your mom maybe have some like unrealized?
Oh,
dream?
yeah, she's done. She's gonna keep going. She shouldn't keep
off the
going.
stage.
Get off the
And
stage.
she just you get just pushed off the stage when you fuck up.
She should have just. I mean, sometimes you can like hit the sword and get away with it, but
Yeah.
Did your mom have some unrealized dream maybe that she feels like?
well, she does. The thing is, she's like popular in this form of dancing. Like everyone knows who she is. So it's like bizarre that I don't know what it is. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's like my parents didn't support me at all. And my dad even said to me, he goes, you never make me laugh. Why you do comedy? Ever make me laugh. I know, but it's a different thing, you know what I mean? You're not funny. Right? And then when I told them they didn't support me at all.
Do
But
they
then-
now?
Well, he's dead, but
sorry.
it's all right, and I love it. He's right there
Say hi.
Robert in the box.
in the box.
Oh, he's in the box.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
There's my dad right there.
All the ashes are in there.
Half.
What do they have?
My brother has it.
Bottom half he has.
I only have the bottom half. My point is I don't want to get into it because we talk about it every time, but
Talk about your dad's bottom half ashes every time on the episodes.
yeah, because I don't want it if I had the upper half, then he can haunt me.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, I don't want this part.
Yeah,
I would rather have legs.
But can the legs just like stomp around?
That's fine.
Tippy-toe?
What's scarier?
The Scottish dancing.
Yeah. You can dance with swords on your head.
Scottish dancing on my rooftop. Anyway, but then I did Jay Leno, The Tonight Show, and I told my parents that I was going to be on it, and they watched it. And the next day they were like, well, my dad said, the first thing he said pissed me off. He goes, how much did you pay them? He thought that he thought that you went to Jay and go, here's $2,000, put me on your show.
How much did you pay?
Like you think Tom Cruise goes, here's a check. You know what I mean? But so then I go, and then my mom explained to me, that's not how it works. Like it's so hard to get on it. You know what I mean? Only the best and this and that, this and that. And then he called me a couple of hours later and he goes, crying. And he goes, I'm so sorry I didn't support you.
Aww.
Yeah.
That is sweet.
That is nice.
But so you want that, but your mom's not even giving you that.
No, and I thought so because the first time they saw me do like a really good Just for Laughs taping like years ago, like when I was 27, and I thought that was like, oh, they're gonna.
Well, what
and
year
then
was
I
it?
thought years ago, it was like 11 years ago.
And they saw you do it.
Yeah, and then I
They
think,
were in the audience.
yeah, and I think I was like, oh, maybe that's the moment because the first 10 years was the struggle.
It's just so
I was doing.
hard in Canada as a comic
Yes.
to even get on that shit. You know
And
what
then I thought, like, the Netflix thing, I was like, this'll get her. And I'm like, Bill put me on his fucking special. This is going to get my mom proud of me. And she's still like, well, so-and-so is on a Disney movie. She's background, but, she's going to, it's like, I don't know, like,
Yeah.
I'm literally coming out in Bill's movie, and I'm like, I'm going to be in a movie.
Because you and I
Nobody
did a
cares.
movie together, and you're a good actress, so maybe you'll get on a big movie, and then you.
Yeah, I'm doing Bill's movie, Old Dads.
Oh, you're in that.
I'm in that, motherfucker. He wrote my ass into that.
And your parents still.
My dad, it was super, like, tells everybody. My dad tells, like, there's literally, okay, my dad's so insane. So after at the cottage, you have to take your garbage to a dump because you're in the woods. My dad has bragged to the guy at the dump about me. I think he was using him, though, to be able to dump the mattresses for free. But he's been like, my daughter's a comedian. The dump guy came to see my show when I was in Toronto, and my dad now wants to give him a fucking free merch. This man just sits in his truck and goes, how are you? And now he's like a fan of mine because my dad goes and goes, oh, my daughter's a comedian.
Wow.
Like, he just tells everybody, I'm like,
Amazing.
No, dump
That
guy.
is sweet.
No, it's very sweet.
That makes
Yeah,
up
yeah.
for the lack of.
It does. And then my dad and my sister make up for, and I'm like, it's fine, whatever.
It's not fine.
I'm
It makes me
fine.
so mad.
I'm
I'm glad you're fine
Fine.
with it. I'm not
Fine.
fine with it. I hate it. I'm still mad.
I'm more annoyed at these fucking men standing me up. It's a waste of my time. At least my mother, I'm like, you've got your own issues. That's fine.
I know, we know the same guy. I can't say his name, but there's another comic that's very talented that we know. I could just say that and you bleep it out, right? His parents.
He's cute.
He's very cute. Anyway,
My back hurts.
but his
I'm
parents
old.
are always like, why did you quit your job as an engineer?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and there's nothing he can do really to get them fully on board.
Do any comics that are working, do they have really supportive parents? Like, I don't think I know anybody who. Most comics, I think, have an issue with a parent. We're not. This is why we're doing this because we didn't feel loved. That's why I'm doing it.
I mean, you're right. I think that you're right. I think you're hitting in the head there, nail in the head.
Yeah, I think this is what most comics talk about this too. That they're like,
But there needs to be a win. For me, there needs to be a win. So it's like, when me and Andrew played Phoenix, it was like 4,000 seats or whatever, and I brought my mom on stage, right? And it wasn't. I think I did it because they cheered for her because she's done my podcast, this podcast, and the other one, and they know who she is, and it's just one of those things that I just like. Remember you used to hit me in the face because I got all Fs, and you said that I was never going to amount to anything. Right, and then you said I have 28 first cousins. They all went to Ivy League schools, right? And like I'm doing better than all of them, right? Just remember you did all that. Well, this is what I did.
Yeah,
you just need that moment, or no? Why are you crying?
I'm crying?
Yeah, you seem like you're crying.
I'm not crying, not
Okay,
even
okay.
close.
I
Don't
think
cry.
I'm doing I'm doing a
don't
big
cry.
show in Toronto, and I think maybe that'll be the moment.
Where are you gonna do
The
it?
Danforth Music Hall. It's only 1,200 seat theater, but it's my first time
huge.
doing my own theater.
Yeah.
I played it.
Do you do Danforth Music
In
Hall?
Toronto.
Yeah, Danforth.
Beautiful theater.
Yeah, it's a really cool theater.
Oh, you're gonna kill it there.
I'm already 80% sold out, and it's not till December, so I'm pretty pumped up.
And your mom's gonna go?
I've got like everyone I know is going. We're throwing a huge after party. We're filming a documentary around it. Like it's a huge thing.
And you think your mom's gonna say something then?
No, I just feel like that might be the moment to be like, hello, like, are you not seeing this? Like,
Yeah.
people like me. I have
And
fans.
here's the exciting part though, is you're just here. You're just starting. You're not seeing what I see. What I see is 5 years down the road when you're actually doing the thing that Bill's doing or whatever, right? Don't count yourself out. You know what I mean? You have the talent to do it. And I think that it's just beginning. I think when the strike's over, you're going to get an acting job. It's going to be great.
Well, this is nice.
Okay, so what I'm saying is what?
You're being so nice now.
I'm a nice person, and I've always been nice to you. You've had a wall, and I'm trying to break through that wall.
Okay.
That's who I am.
Okay.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, who the fuck are you right
I'm
now?
crouched down behind the wall. That's who I am.
No, but I really do believe that. So it's like it's just the beginning for you. And if she can't get on board, then at some point you're just gonna have to go. Fuck it. It's never gonna happen.
Yeah, no. I think I'm at that point now. I'm not really holding on to it. I don't.
What are you expecting? That her going, I'm so sorry, or what do you want?
No, I don't think that would ever happen.
But you want some acknowledgement. Like, what about
I
this?
guess some acknowledgement. Yeah, I don't need like a bunch. I just maybe be like,
How about this, Steph? I'm proud of you.
yeah, that might be nice.
Would you cry?
No.
What would cry? Steph?
You sound like just like her mom.
Yeah. You sound excited.
Steph. All the years that I pushed you to do Scottish dancing. I know it didn't work out, but I want to tell you something. And all the you did the Bill Burr show, and I didn't go to it. And I want to tell you the reason why. The reason why is because, I had dreams for myself, and it never worked out for me. And I've all these dreams that you're not even aware of, that I was too afraid to try, and you did it. You followed your dreams. You walked through that fear. You jumped through those hurdles. And I'm just, I think I was jealous. But I want to say to you now, as your mother, I love you so much. And I'm so proud of you.
Are you gonna cry? This is like the best acting I've ever seen you do.
That's so fucking rude of you to even say something like that. How fucking dare you? This is my house.
You say you're gonna cry?
Yeah, because I want that for you.
No.
Would that make you cry or no?
No. I don't think.
So you're dead inside.
Oh yeah.
He's giving it all his all.
Oh, you're dead inside. I didn't know you were dead
I'm
inside.
soulless, yeah.
You're soulless.
No, I cry a lot, but I wouldn't cry with that.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know what's great? That your dad's into it and your sister's into it.
That's it. That's all we need.
So let's plug some dates. What do you want to? Do you have a podcast?
I do. Steph Infection. You've done it. God damn it. Do I have a podcast?
I did it.
You did it.
Where?
We talked about all things comedy. You idiot.
And I went all the way to do it.
Yes.
Big deal for me.
No memory. Hey, check out the episode of me, Bobby. Zero memory. I got a lot of events coming up. Here's all I'm asking. Follow my fucking ass on Instagram. I do a lot of stand-up posts. I do a lot of character stuff, podcast shit. Follow me on Instagram, at Steph Tolev. That's it.
Follow Steph Tolev.
That's all I'm asking,
on
please.
Instagram.
Please.
And then
God.
anything else coming up?
Yeah, I got a bunch of shows. I'm on tour. I have a Filth Queen tour. I got a whole tour coming up. I'm all over the fucking place. It's pinned on my profile if you want to see where I'm coming.
So Bill Burr directed you in Old Dads,
Yeah, he wrote me into it. It was fucking crazy.
but you directed too.
Yeah,
Yeah, he directed me in something recently. He's a great director.
he's very good.
He's so good.
It's a small role. I'm not sitting here saying
I had a
I'm
small thing
fucking
too.
a very small
I had a
little
small
role.
too.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there you are.
There it is, Filth Queen tour.
So are you in town this week at the store?
No, I'm in Florida. I'm out of here.
What town?
Orlando and then Tampa.
The Improv? Mm-hmm. Have you played it before?
No.
It's good.
Okay.
You're gonna have fun.
Okay.
And then Tampa after that?
Yeah.
Improv? Mm-hmm. I've done that. Great.
Okay. It's good.
These are great.
Good clubs. Love to hear it.
They're great rooms.
Yeah.
You're the best, Steph. Thank you so much.
So thanks so much.
Thanks
But
for
last
having
thing I
me.
want to say though is this:
We're still on it.
you're being please. I think we got
your
through.
You know
house.
what?
It's your
Maybe do the mom voice for her. I feel like it
Yeah,
helps
yeah,
her.
yeah.
Steph.
It's a different one.
It's a different one. Steph, I want to say that next time at the Comedy Store, let's just let's be bygones by bygones.
I thought we were nice to each other. I'm very confused
Great, I
by
love
this.
it.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Ay makabulol